Morning, buddy. Yo, Hedgig's also here. Didn't saw. Hedgig, you were a second too early. I was still starting Streamer World when you redeemed first. Alright. Looks like I set up everything. How's everyone doing today? Yo, I saw the reveal yesterday evening of the in-game trade function. Isn't that insane? Like to the point where we at now? In regards of what's possible in PoE? I can't wait for that to come to PoE1. I'm super excited about that. Right, I wanted to do the following. Command add starter. And tomorrow I need to sort out my commands and fix them up so they're all ready for launch. Alright. That should be everything ready now. Alright. Let's continue the campaign run. Everything's opened. Okay, let's go. Where was I on gear-wise?
This humidity.
I had a couple of gems, couple of things. My gems are correct. Alright.
Bring it on. Wait. Get back. Hold on.
I saw Tuat's video about leveling on spear bow on Amazon with bows. He did it. He's way better at PoE2 campaign than I am, but actually not that much quicker in Act 1.
Need a
Only
moment.
really lose time in Act 2 because I'm not good at it. The current PoE2 campaign.
Need more time.
But overall, I'm not losing that much time. Not doing that badly. The setup is very similar to mine. Good ring? Ah. Resistance? Okay, never mind, we got flat damage. Yo. Where do we have to go? Yo, Betsy, how you doing? Are you gonna be playing the .3 expansion? Oh, there, I saw it.
Need more time.
You saw that we get an in-game trade, Betsy. My videos are doing well. I'm excited. I might be getting a buff to my league starter if leagues are correct. So overall, I'm very excited. I just started playing for today,
Need a moment.
right where we left off yesterday. Hey, Inkonox, hey KSK, how are you guys doing?
Wait. Wait.
Oh. Game. You're watching Frozen?
Need more time.
Sounds like you're having a blast. Where the heck are they? Oh, here they are. Doing the soccer playing, kinda hating life. Oh boy. What are you trying to recon right now? What are you trying to recon, Katsuki? Oh. I'm still using the Popguns in-game filter. I need to work on filters. I think I need to do that Thursday. Three modern aquatic helms, so you need... Oh, you're getting there. Slow and steady. Wins the race. Incodox, they shared some gem leaks. It's a couple days ago at this point. But basically, there's one gem that just highly benefits my build. I'm trying to keep the chat mostly leak-free, so I'm just mentioning it exists
In any case,
and not what it is.
care to take a chance? Not
Until
today.
next time.
Nice. Hey, ID my items. How do I need to click you? You can find them on PoEDB.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Yes?
Helmus Casmus. No.
If you hear a click, duck.
Ah, good luck, Kesuke. Good luck, buddy. Alright,
This here jungle thrums with life.
gonna link lightning rod up first. Maybe Stormcaller is the right call because we can use it for clear and just hope and force farm one, but we don't get a second jeweler every run, even if we farm for 3 levels.
Come on. kill.
Wow. That was no loot whatsoever. We want a belt upgrade. Ah, we have a good belt actually.
Ah, you're a big one.
Monkey. Oh. And it starts again. I walked into that one.
The very earth trembles.
Oh. Why is he doing a big slam? I thought he was about to do a small attack.
Need a moment.
There we go.
This one, pick it up.
Sorry, big fella. That were a fight for the ages.
MD, the stream just started and you're already did. I gave you a weapon I regret giving you. What was it? Squats or push-ups? Squats. How you doing, buddy? Up. Aye. I have the slight feeling I'm gonna regret that at league start. Yo, Cheetah, how you doing, buddy?
Get back. Need more time.
Time to do the Saitama power up, you mean? Living the dream, what you're up to?
That was almost a challenge.
Lag? Glad to hear. Alright, what do I need? I need a waypoint and preferably the jungle shrine, but the jungle shrine isn't needed. But I do need the... What was I tree-wise? I had these, I have that. Oh, okay. You found a niche tube for fracturing orbs? Wanna share it with me and everyone in chat? There we go, Venom Corrupts. I'm still considering Inkinox if I keep it in for League Start.
Something slithers in the dark. Best keep my eyes peeled.
Can be a race, me against Chad, who finished campaign first. But I have to do, Chad can redeem stuff to stop me. Or delay me rather than stop me.
The
Can I get past here? Thank you. What the heck? Get prefixes on a bow. Chaos Orb with omens for 1 suffix in lock fracture, then suffix. You can roll, which guarantees you. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it sounds niche, but it also sounds giga expensive.
This one, pick it up.
Oh, be careful. There's eyes about.
It's kind of funny that I don't have the springs for my gems.
Time to get Elva down here.
I mean, if you need to lock fracture, fracture is random. That might be more locks. Linkers, welcome to the chat, buddy. Yo, Shrek Zero, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, fair enough then.
Need a moment.
Treasures lost to time. Now yours. Remember, you can never be too careful out here.
Final hour of work? Nice.
Hand bent double as is.
Have you decided on your League starter, Trick Zero? Oh, very likely. They are very powerful. It's what I'm gonna be trying to buy up as many as possible early on. The more of those I can buy, the more happy I will be a week in. Like, with inflation kicking in, those are gonna spike to the moon. Yo, more that I enjoy us.
Excellent. More wildlife what wants to kill me.
In... Get a lucky drop? I think my next point I'm just gonna quickly spend on a stat node until I can respec. Don't need lightning rod urgently right now.
Blood, sweat, and steel.
Yeah, MD's gotta join in PoE2 just to trade. Hey Stefano, glad you were also on my stream. And happy you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're gonna be having an amazing league start, buddy. Either with my build or with any other. Oh, I also didn't saw that. That's new to me too.
The hunt is on.
Yo, they're forcing traders to actually play the game. At least for 2 hours or 3. Actually more like 3 to 5.
More rituals. Their depravity knows no end.
Was about to say, Trick Zero, you can do that, but first you have to give me the best one you find. It's the cyclone tax. No, it's a... Oh, I get what you mean. Yes, yes, Kalgua. It could very well be, yes, an NPC from that zone. I mean, there are some people that just trade because they enjoy trading and then they go next. To sell things, you don't even need gold, right? You only need gold to buy things. So I can see traders utilizing buying of the hard way and selling the quick way as also one way of making currency.
That were almost a challenge. You're mine. Hold on.
What do you mean 5 diff per try? You bought it for 5 diff and you sold it for 7 or what? Oh, gotcha. You do 5 diff to you buy it for mineral and then you divine it to
Need more
perfect.
time.
Interesting. I need to interact more with trade. That's my goal this PoE2 league. I usually level 3 levels here.
This is what I get for fraying you. The thrill of the hunt. And that's that.
So I level from 30 to 33 here just to get a little bit of added XP. In the end of the act I should be level 41. Or in start of act 4 I reach 41.
A clean kill. Need more time.
It's 32. I also still need to work on filters, but I fully agree with you. There's gotta be so much demand for evasion stuff.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
I need some... Wait, I need something more liquid in music. From very few selections of players, you played LA with 3 projectiles because you needed all the damage you could get and crafting didn't exist. And you were able to get 5 without a mirrored bow. You can get any in crafting didn't. Then up to 7 mid-league. I guess so. I will play Amazon. The video is out. There's no way I'm not going Amazon now. Wow, I got stun lock on the mana scythe and I could...
We meet again.
Yeah, I saw that. The talisman that adds an arrow. The funniest part is this thing. I don't need additional projectiles. It only slightly improves by single target damage. Or single target damage uptime. For clear, it's whatever. I already have 30 arrows. Yeah, on campaign, but... We are not talking about campaign. You don't get access to the talisman in campaign. In campaign, we only have 2 arrows. You're close range in PoE2, MD. What do you mean? You always hit anyway. Look at this. I'm always next to the enemies. $55 hits.
Pack's full.
We need to check that. Ah. If it would have been high accuracy, we might have had a swap there coming. Alright, last reset. Last one we had way better resistances. My gear's 30 weak this run. Wait, what?
The Asmerids scorn such
Now
a
it
ritual.
counts.
But needs must. Proof of me prowess.
Oh, not here? That's surprising. It's not a problem. it really is not gonna be a problem because we gain slightly more dexterity, slightly more accuracy. And we have so much overcap anyway, where it just starts falling off.
Flying now, are we?
How? Huh? She avoided the heavy stun. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for avoiding the heavy
This one.
stun.
Pick it up.
Boasting about. Spirit watch over us. And more.
Yeah, Act 1 was rough at launch.
We've evil. You?
Diamond Threshold, Artificer Orb,
Killing scum like that's
Antifreeze.
reward enough.
Be wary.
So with that. Get that. Identify.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Yo, Max Rage. Nothing good on the jewels. The big difference between Amazon and Deadeye in the upcoming patch is Amazon is gonna always have crit. Deadeye is gonna sometimes have crit. It really comes down to how consistent the mark proc is gonna be.
Death take you.
I felt like point 2 was harder than point 1 though. Because all the buffs we gotten in point 1 they removed and then they removed some more on most of the skills. Like it was the nerf patch for PoE2 so far.
Wait.
Yo, Fake CV, how you doing, buddy?
Spew poison. Just me luck.
Absolutely amazing. I'm a massive fan of it. Like tried to show it in the video. You have near permanent uptime on your frenzy charges. The only time you don't have uptime is when you double fired and there were no enemies with it. Like if I attacked and then I attack when I don't hit anything. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, happy to hear you got your internet back then, buddy. Alright, gloves are okay. I need a helmet upgrade, I need a body armor upgrade. Need a ring upgrade. Boots could do slightly better, and amulet can do slightly better. Coming into round 2, we need more fire and cold res, urgently.
One wrong move, and these plants will make sure it's me last. For me, because I got pretty hefty hit with both Gas Arrow and Stormcaller Arrow getting gutted in point 2, I had a really rough time. And then I tried Spears, which also didn't work out perfectly. Stormcaller starting X3 when you have the falling field, so good.
If only I got here sooner.
Yeah, gas grenade also got it rough now. Shadow, yo, buddy, how you doing? It's not infusions anymore, say less. It's called charge or something. Elemental charge now. I forgot what they actually named it. They changed the name on it so it's not overlapping with the infusions. Has it already been an hour? I thought it's limited to 1 hour. I need to check that redeem. So they infusions on the Amazon are no longer called infusions. They are now called Elemental Surge. And that is for the Amazon Ascendancy. Those are surges now, no longer infusions. It is very likely gonna be a build. Huh? Ay yo.
Need more time.
This one. Pick it up.
There we go. That's what we want to see.
What's this?
Absolute burst. Mr. Wu, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing fine. Just started, just running. Oh, sorry. So, what they elemental, I forgotten, surges do is they cause an explosion when they get consumed by using an attack. So in the video you see me having these blue explosions whenever an arrow lands. He stood beside it. Apparently I didn't hit him, I only hit beside him. Nice! You're making good progress, buddy. Also about to get to Cruel.
An exiled Asmeri hunts for a new purpose.
Let's see how bad it is. Are we getting the big bird again this time?
Chaos only favors those who are capable. Their skin grows stiff and resilient. Your challenge awaits. Prove yourself.
What's wrong with a good set of stairs?
Dang, I don't have enough
Bloody
pen.
fossil.
I might have took the wrong one. It will come to PoE1, the trade exchange, once it's finished, and we are better testing it in PoE2. AMD, don't jinx it, please. Don't jinx it.
Don't get overconfident. Just time moves against you.
I forgot to respec the strength node into another node and grab Flash Storm. So now actually giving enemy resistances. That's... Hey, click on it. What the heck? Oh cool, we start right with a rare.
Proof of me prowess.
I wonder why rares in Zekema reduce the timer but don't reduce it here. What the heck? Almost died.
I need more time. I need a moment to prepare.
This is just a warm-up. Drink deep of avarice as you feast on futility. Seek out the cores.
Why the course? Oh. I just recently realized that we are not getting the trials of the ancestors. It's not gonna be added next patch. It's not ready yet. I was for sure they're gonna add it with Act 4.
That was almost a challenge.
I didn't even realize it's an option that it's not getting added with Act 4. I wanted to go Merc, and then they decided to remove the full information from the game. It's one of the best body armors for a tactician. That was dangerous. I agreed it there, I could have died. Mercenary.
Hold on.
The same was for point 2, everyone. In point 2 we also didn't got the passive tree. Until reveal. We didn't even got all the gem changes till reveal. I expect the same. Place fast, place fast, place fast, place fast. Move, 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 move. Yes! Yo, we have an actual chance. It's in the ascendancy in PoE2. I know you don't know about it. You only know what is in the bottom right. Deadeye. Don't even know that Deadeye, that Ranger has other ascendancies.
What do you mean I'm an Amazon? I'm a huntress going Amazon.
We are only getting started. The exceptional are more
Okay,
common
what we
than you
got?
think.
This is... We getting the Chimera! Whoop, whoop! Can we... Okay. I'm gonna see if the Chimera bugs again. If that is repeatable, we need to report it to GGG.
I'd be wary of its breath if I were you.
Wonder which head'll roll first.
Oh. Nope. It's not repeatable. What?
Your vanity will be
The
your
difference.
downfall.
And not a brain between.
Chimera is like, yo, we have a nice and relaxed fight. And then the bird is panic, 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 panic. The difference is insane. I really wanted to do the Bannerman. I really tried to make it work. And I had everything prepared. And then GGG buffed banners, which actually
May the strong
nerfed the
grow
buff we
even
get from
stronger.
banners by half. Yo! Wait a moment. What is this? I need to do some math real quick. We don't have sockets. But we gain 57. And then we would be getting... So what I need to check right now. If we replace this, this is 25 flat fizz. Plus base crit. Plus high percentage fizz. Is this good enough? Both are very similar. If we could orbit, it would definitely be. But this way, I don't think it's good enough. Let me quickly do a POB check. I need to understand at what point that is better. So basically they changed banners. Not completely. That's why we need to check. So normally you see this is less damage. But what if we change this? It's still less damage, but instead of 12, it's only 7% less. So if it would have had sockets, that would have been better. Alright.
Through strife, I grow stronger.
Oh, alright, I didn't want to go to hideout, I wanted to go to town. I wish hideout would send you to town in
A place to put me.
PoE1. In campaign. We don't have any problems with frenzy charges. None whatsoever. What the heck is this helm? I mean, it's better than ours.
If you hear a click, duck.
Greetings.
Exceed.
That was a whole book.
Maybe if I'm quiet, these things won't come to life and attack me.
Hey, I can move. I mean, it just gives me a bunch of res, a bunch of stats, and a little bit of life. It's better than my old one, which was still from Act 1. I know what ring you mean.
Affront against
Yeah.
nature.
Funny enough, it dropped from Ultimatum, the helmet. Hey, we have 7 rarity and we got some crit chance as well. That's actually very good for us right now. Yeah, the support gem changes in general is gonna be good. The only issue I have, we just don't have that many support gems in general to use all of them. And we don't know stuff yet. I really need to know stuff. Also, one major downside with this change, which I think is okay, as long as the lineage ones are still more multipliers. A lot of the normal more multipliers we have are now increases, which means the more level we get, the more nodes on the passive tree we are allocating, the less effective those gems become. So there will be a lot less gems that are versatile usable. A lot of them we are gonna be looking for support gems with specific uses in the late game, as more increases will just not do enough for us. Unless, of course, the lineage ones are all absolutely massive more ones, and they want us in the end game to use the lineage ones, and those are still unique, so you can only use one per character. Which would be cool, because it would make sense. They're unique support gems. I think those would be really great if those were single use. Or not single use, once per character limit. Needed to think for a moment what I wanted to allocate. Already forgot it. Just made a video on that. Oh wow, we got an all-breath food for.
The hunt is on.
Doorbell, I'll be right back. And back. That's the correct way. We still need to look for the boss. I think if I find 150, 200 accuracy bow with some percentage fizz or flat damage we can upgrade.
Back off! Need more time. Need a moment.
Wait, is this one? Oh, this one is the boss. No, this one isn't the... Huh? This one looked like the passage, not like a boss fight. Look at this burst damage. How satisfying is that?
This one, pick it up.
How satisfying is
Simmer
this?
down, you great big
We
pile of rot.
one comboed him. Oh.
Not but scrap.
Use it on rares and maps that we don't one-shot with this. Like, it's instant damage. Lightning Rod is setup damage. So we don't use the Lightning Rod on rares. We use Freezing Salvo on rares, and then we do the rest with Stormcaller. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I think we heard the drop sound. We are using Stormcaller for campaign, yes, Sebastian. And we are later swapping into Spire Volley, and I'm currently doing the practice one to see when is the ideal point to swap. By having entertaining conversations with chat, in all honesty, PoE1 campaign I can actually run for a very long time before I get tired of it. PoE2 campaign I really need an entertaining chat. If I run this alone, I'm gonna suffer. Oh, we heard one Soul Core. What is that, Unlucky Cherry?
To what end?
Is it just Act 4, or what are they looking, what is that?
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Alright, I'm taking a look at that in a moment.
Get back! Hold on.
Like, in all honesty, as much as I enjoy playing Path of Exile, both 1 and 2, PoE2 campaign can be very tedious, especially when you have an unlucky run on
Now
gear.
to lug this back to the generator.
不是，我就纳闷呢，兄弟们。
Let's hope the other one's the same.
That was loud, holy.
That's done it. Right then, back to the main chamber. That thing bodes ill. Best ask Alva.
I'll be taking a look at that after the act. And we won't stop nuking bosses.
I need a moment to prepare.
Dang, didn't one-shot this one.
This
Shouldn't
one.
be a
Pick it up.
problem, Alva said. Aye, pull the other one. Here goes.
Appreciate for sharing, Unlucky Cherry. I will check it out in a bit. Yo, what is this? What is this? Did we find an upgrade? This one is Fist, Lightning, Accuracy, Crit Chance, Attack Speed? No. This is damage. Okay. It's really amazing. I likely can sell this for Exalter 2 at launch. But it's not an upgrade. We already had a pretty crazy Scribber.
As good as dead.
This one is just insane. It has 5 good stats and Dexterity is also not dead. We can still use that.
The hunt is on. I despise the Val, but there's something to be said for their craftsmanship.
Right. I keep forgetting what notes I want to select on the tree. Very prepared run, as you can see. Ow, how long did those explosions last? Boy, oh boy. Any checkpoints?
Wait. I need more time.
Nice, we actually have resistances now.
Proof of the prowess.
We are getting upgrades. It really depends. So, the end game is right now not as, okay, to give a slight spoiler, we are gonna be getting an endgame overhaul with the next patch because current endgame has some flaws. It is a very interesting first visit, and I think for you it's gonna be a lot of enjoyment. But once you have seen everything, once you've done everything in the endgame, including several times the last bosses, the endgame replayability right now is not as great as it is in Path of Exile 1. And because of that, I'm biased. So for me, it is not as great. But I think, based on what you've shared so far and how you've been reacting to new stuff, you're gonna love it. No way. I died before I could pull the lever. Here we go again. That's a pretty high evasion helmet, but no life and the resistances. We'll be using the unique one. Yeah, exactly. The endgame of Path of Exile 1 has gone through so many iterations of improvement. It is really, really solid because of that. Path of Exile 2 endgame was quickly done after Diablo 4 was released, and they realized they can't just give early access with just the campaign. So that's why they decided to pause the campaign and work on the endgame. So the endgame was a concept quickly implemented, which left a lot of improvement open.
Or a lot of room for improvement. But for what it is, for what PoE2 is, it's really solid for a first playthrough. Like I said, the only complaint I have is about the endgame replayability. So I can't spend 1,000 hours scoring a league on PoE1, on PoE2. I'm using it for disengage, that's about it. I use spears very early on for the whirling slash, but I swap as fast as I can to bow, and then I use the spear just for disengage. I'm considering to use voltaic mark on weapon swap, but I think that's too much setup, and I just don't bother about it. La T-Gods. T-Gods. Pronunciation 0 today. Sorry, buddy. I appreciate the follow, though.
You don't stand a chance.
CXD, have you seen Spire Volley? I expect Volt not to stay. Like, we assume that no support gem that is powerful stays in the game for a moment. Or becomes a lineage support that is not accessible. So I'm assuming that Lightning Spear without Volt is not gonna be as great. Because we don't get the chains on everything, we don't get the added lightning damage. Like, Volt was an insane support. Look at Spiral Volley. Spiral Volley is just absolute craziness compared to Lightning Spear on its own. Lightning Spear was only better because it had Volt support and had the 50% more damage with consuming charges. Now that it doesn't have that anymore, Spiral Volley takes the crown from it. That is my take. No movement speed. I have it linked to Martial Tempo, Lightning Infusion, Primal Armament. I used Martial Tempo, Scattershot early on. And replace Scattershot with Lightning Infusion once I have a dual swing bow. Yeah. Fairness. You need Frenzy Charges for Spiral Volley to feel good. But if you have them, Spiral Volley feels godly. Since when can I cancel this lever? What? How? Game? Hex?
There.
You drive. Oh. Stay wary.
This is an SSF run. You can see it up here. It says SSF Dawn.
Lost to time. Let's hope that weren't for good reason.
Yeah. I think Barrage Snipe might still be great for us. I am waiting until we have all the support gems and the gem number changes before I start cooking on single target. For campaign, if everything else fails, I can just straight up force Stormcaller Arrow or Electrocuting Arrow. If those aren't great, then I need to start cooking. But until then, I'm just assuming that my campaign is safe. And I don't need to worry about single target till very late game. And until then, we can already have some experimenting done in Standard. Oh, it's this layout, okay.
Before I go to the past, I need to upgrade life flasks. I should have stick with the road. That was a mistake. I use Stormcaller on the bosses till I get to the hunting grounds. On Crowball, I start using Lightning Rod, Lightning Arrow. And I delay Innovate into Act 2 unless I get a support gem drop. But in my experience, we normally only get additional support gems drop starting Act 2, not in Act 1. But if we don't get Chain... So, a lot of people will be like... Well, I had it heard a couple times now. Don't use Lightning Rod on... don't use Data Shot on Lightning Rod. Well, we have to, otherwise we don't place enough arrows for Lightning Rod. We need to do several rotations early on. Another thing I heard is... Well, you want to... don't use Chain on Lightning Arrow. You only swap after you get a dual string bow. But if you use Chain, Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod starts feeling good already in Act 1. It needs some practice to understand when you can have burst moments on bosses, on what bosses you want to use Stormcaller. But overall, it is stronger on bosses once you have the 4 support gems. I honestly expect Ice Tipped Arrow not to be added to the game, or not to work with lightning skills. If Ice Tipped Arrow works with Lightning Rod, that is just gonna be some nasty single target damage. That is gonna nuke everything GG throws at us without any consequences. Like, it's gonna be way too powerful. That's why I expect it not to be added. Or need to be nerfed or interaction changed or something. Like, placing 20 lightning rods and then casting freezing salvo will just nuke everything. And I don't expect it to stay in the game. They didn't let magnetic salvo live. Why would they let that live? Yeah, that's not gameplay anymore. That's combo nuking. Like, it's literally placing a nuclear arrowhead on top of the boss.
Need a moment. Back off!
Huh? Is it not here? Normally Aziri is... not Aziri, the lady is here. In this corner. No, there it is. Okay. I did read correctly. Nice. Alright, where was it? I think here it was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, why did you move? Hey! Get over here. Okay, there, I got you now. I got you now.
Wait!
There we go.
Now there's
This
a
one,
fight
pick it
I
up.
hope to forget. Alva will want to say this.
There we go. We got her.
It's an additional loading screen, but this way is actually faster than teleporting back to town and walking down the stairs. Depending on your load screen time, of course. But supposedly they improved on that next leak.
In we go.
In we go.
It's bloody roasting in here. Unnaturally so.
Got some fire ice.
Ancient soul, get! Wait. Hold on. Ah, burns. Hold on.
Oh wow, it's in the last corner.
Get back.
Unlucky.
Need a moment. That was almost a challenge.
One thing I wonder about the upcoming patch. If the interludes are gonna stay canon even if they're gonna be removed. So did those things happen? Are those contingency plans and stories that happen part of the active
Is this a
PoE2
temple of
story?
Solaris? Or something else? Hold on. Wait.
Let the sun curl your threats.
Your son don't impress me.
The gaze of the Val.
What the heck, dude?
Touch of Kopek. My blood burns.
Being stuck in here is enough to drive anyone bar me.
Val ingenuity never ceases.
How can I help?
These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Val blood.
Yep.
Perhaps if I... It worked!
Alright.
We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it!
Be one their queen witch. You know.
Oh,
We have a colossal. We need a colossal here.
it's some sort of gateway. Oh, How incredible!
Farewell.
Those.
In particular, look for buildings. Stay wary.
And sell those. I mean, it's fair enough. The game has very little of those actually wait a moment times. Most of the things are not wait a moment. And those wait a moment times have story impact. Like, it's not they are waiting us to wait for nothing. I'm okay with those. There are like 5 in the whole campaign so far. CXT, I appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you.
There they are! What are you doing? Ah, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Alright, let's see. I need 2 support jumps. Urgently. And I need a sacrificial heart. Yo, how many?
Wait. Proof of a prowess.
Sacrificial heart and 2 support jumps.
This one, pick it up.
No! No! I dodge rolled! That hard! Oh no, no, I'm not gonna get one.
Ah, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
No. That's so unfortunate.
Need more time.
Aww. The heart is a random drop. I can spend half an hour not finding one. Actually happened to me twice so far. I can't even dodge roll. I hate this zone. There's so much density in this zone, it's insane.
Ah, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Fingers crossed, luck's on my side. A clean kill!
Oh, gonna die here again. Too much density. Can I have but a moment of respite?
I go where the fighting's thickest. You're mine!
This one. Pick it up.
Oh,
The
yes.
heart of a giant. This one.
Oof. Yo, Dead of Exile, how you doing, buddy? Are you excited?
Wait.
Halt! Your rampage ends here.
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her!
If this
Bring
would have
her
had
to
movement
Doriani.
speed.
As for you,
Alright.
I will pay back every drop of Val blood you
How
have
can I
spilled.
very quickly get rid of you without you dodging?
What you'll get.
2, 3, 4, 6. No! You weren't supposed to do that. Stop it! She keeps dodging out of it. I want to try and burst her through all of her immunity phases in one go.
You will fall before us.
Can you move here, please? Lady! Stop running around! Okay, I got burst time.
You are nothing but a locust. Rakali's web!
No! Huh?
I will crush you, insect!
She dodged
Storm
again.
of Shopek!
Wait.
Yeah, no. Please get stunned. Please get stunned.
You are nothing but a locust!
Come on. Yes! We skipped an immunity phase. We skipped the last immunity phase. I always take that if I can. Hype sickness, I fully get you. I'm waking up like at 5 AM every morning hoping that I wake up to the passive tree reveal. I'm giga excited. I need to stay up super long the day before launch, so on Thursday, so I'm forced to sleep long on Friday. And I'm well slept and well rested for launch. Alright, we got the sacrificial art, we can just walk through here. We need one more level up. And we need one more support gem. Did anybody at some point took the time to translate what he's saying? Oh, don't kill me now. I'm so close to the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm in German. Okay, I got the checkpoint. Patch comes at 10 PM for me. Okay, that's the support gem we needed. I usually just play until I get too sleepy and then I go to bed and I continue playing the next morning. I can't play through the night. That's just unhealthy for me.
Take this.
Nice. We hit 41 before the Yanni, which means we gain access to Tornado Shot for the Yanni. Did we? Yeah, it could have been there. We missed it. Oh, dang. Unskippable hospital appointment. Well, hopefully it's just a checkup and it's not anything big, any massive issues. Hopefully you have... Yeah, hopefully it's just a checkup. I'm having a blast here. Ow. As long as I don't die. Alright, take care, Dead of Exile. Have a great day.
Wait. Such horrors. What were my ancestors thinking, welcoming the Val?
Alright. We get Tornado Shot. We don't have a spot left. So
Spirit,
it's
forgive me
time
for
to
this.
drop Frostbomb, because at this point it will not do anything anymore anyway. And then we link up Tornado Shot with Overabundance and Persistence. What was that? That would have been such a bullshit death in hardcore. Ah, nice. Yeah, I fully agree. You can write in German if it's easier for you, but I will respond in English, so everybody listening in can understand what the conversation is about.
Darkness about this statue.
I like the summertime is wintertime. I mean, is a bit better because it's 9 PM and not 10 PM. But overall, we just have a very late time for Triad League starts.
I see. No mercy then. Kill her on sight.
Touch one hair on Alva's head, and it'll be the last thing you
The cool
do.
thing is we are facing Doyani with massive crit chance. Look at this. We don't have a lot of crit bonus, but we have a massive crit chance gain.
Azeri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Like, it's still double damage. And double damage is still pretty good. Where am I going? Is this the correct way?
Hold on.
Stop this at once. I take no
Alright, let's
pleasure in
see.
harming
How
one of
quick
my
can
own.
we burst
But
Oyani
if you
with tornado?
persist,
Last time we didn't
I
have
will
tornado
do
shot.
with her what I must.
Ow. Ow. Should be close to the last checkpoint. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Let's do this, Doyani.
So, at the eve
One,
of the end,
two,
the demon
three.
of Vanzoatl has finally come for me.
For a smart fella, you're a right fool.
Progress comes with a heavy price.
Oh, he moved. 2, 3, 4, 5. That. And first. Yo!
A minor setback.
He got moved out of our damage, but holy.
Inevitable. The power of the Val. Simple. I can't give up.
1, 2,
I
3,
must
4,
save my
5,
people.
6, 7,
You know why
8,
we're
9,
here.
10.
It happened. It cannot be stopped.
No, I will
Tornado.
succeed. There is no escape.
Bursting time!
Inconceivable. You will pay for this.
And round number 2. We are going through those lightning rods so quickly, it's insane.
Self-destruction. This is not over yet. The end of the world is nigh. Burn to ash, demon of Atzoatl. No.
Okay, it's so easy with this setup. Holy. Yeah. The moment you gain access to your Fallings, Primal Armament, and 41 Tornado Shot, you just nuke stuff.
Cannot be saved.
It's insane how much damage you do. Like, you just saw it. It took me 4 rotations.
And help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start.
Let's just stop talking, eh? Alright, time for the rerun. The roughest part is level 1 to level 6. Level 1 to level 6, you don't have Stormcaller, you don't have Lightning Arrow. I might do a mule. I thought I was not going to be doing a mule, but I might actually do a mule for Lightning Rod, Lightning Arrow. And then use Lightning Rod, Lightning Arrow on top of Contagion, Frost Bomb for the first levels. It might be better than what I plan to do. I need to test that.
Death take you.
I'm using Martial Tempo, Lightning Infusion, Primal Armament.
You there? Please,
2, 3, 4,
5.
So this is the sickness I will want.
Bursting time. Look how I instantly filled the heavy stun guard. It's insane.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
Delta, please come inside.
It is just insane how much damage it does. If only they would up the limit, or if we could increase the amount of times the lightning rod can trigger, that support would be worth so much for us. Because the less setup time we need to do, the more damage we can do.
Stick to the cairns.
Welcome. I fear this land. Finn
A
makes
woman
fun of my
without a place
collection,
to call home.
but I think it's charming.
We have that in common.
That's high life,
It's
but also high
beautiful.
strengths.
I accept.
This one has no resistances. Oh boy, those are insane. But high int I cannot have. And this one, again high evasion, but no life.
Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
Alright, time to zoom through here. Kinman, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy.
Invader! Is still! Feed! Swell!
This one, pick it up.
Okay, interesting how even without, like, those were one links and they were still doing more damage than my Stormcaller arrow. That's pretty insane. Gonna do a little bit of power leveling in Red Veil. Oh, movement speed, but nothing else. The other one has stats and stuff.
Come on!
Hut should be here. We're gonna check up first and then far down. That's one.
But by what foul means? Need a moment!
Proxy Singe top. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy. Also, just saying, Singed makes a playing Singe is a lot of fun in Earth.
Wait. Hold on.
Warfism, how you doing, buddy?
Wait.
Yep, for sure still going Huntress. I don't think there's any change they could do that makes me not go Huntress, unless they decide to nerf all nodes on the Huntress by like 50%, and then buff Deadeye on top by 50%, another 50%. Old Aatrox. Old Aatrox was very unique. When every other character needed to get out to survive, he had to go in to survive. There are 3 reasons. 3 of our ascendancy nodes. The infusions now surges, the elemental surges in the upcoming patch, are they called?
The wounds of war.
A proc on every single arrow on Spiral Volley. So we gain 30 explosions with 1 ascendancy node. It results in absolute clear, and if anything overlaps, it's dead. That is so much damage. We then have the penetrate and the critical strikes, which are also absolutely insane for early power level. Like you gain so much early damage from those until you're like at 50 diffs in your build. I think they're super worth it. But also I can go crit in campaign. I can use accuracy bows while all Deadeyes need to use a high fist damage bow in late game. It just makes it so much easier. Like, I have options while a Deadeye is forced on one specific item, meaning I can go for the cheaper option while they are going for the stronger, for the more expensive option.
This one, pick it up.
1, 2, 3 should be up here.
Right. I'm hearing
Oh, I
voices
forgot
now.
that I wanted to level.
And yet the spirits stay silent.
I forgot that I wanted XP. I need to reset the zone. If I can even do that still. That sucks. I was so focused on killing that I forgot to level. Oh well. Let's just run this and see how I do without getting the XP here, if it's that bad.
A clean kill.
Where's my last checkpoint? I thought it was here. But on the upper part. I don't even think it does. At least Dreamy is very confident in how powerful the Amazon is for the entirety of week 1. And I'm still working on a way to include our infusions on bosses. And if I find that, we're gonna have insane single target. Like, if we have constant charge generation and consumption on single as well, we're just gonna be nuking everything with infusions. It's gonna be insane. Fast mapper, this is definitely gonna be. We don't have the movement speed, but we have a 1-button screen clear. Everything on the screen gets nuked on it. Not with Morphism. The Bolt Protector body armor with potential does not work with resonance, sadly. That was the way I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look! He's gone.
This one, pick it up.
Let your blade fall where it will. Your fight's done.
Okay, what did you meant? Those was the only other one I was aware of. Sorry for interrupting then.
Here I would
Yeah, there's a way to consume power chargers. Dang. Okay, I still have movement speed here. Surely I still have movement speed here. Dang it. Imagine movement speed on these boots. But you just can't go without movement speed in Path of Exile 2.
Bye.
You just can't. There's a support gem potential to consume power charges.
What happened here?
But that is not what I meant with permanent. It's not a... You need to do an action to generate those charges, and then it's not gonna be as smooth damaging. I need something that actively generates them, so I can actively use my infusion for damage. That was the idea.
The group stay safe, if you can.
Cleave Peary, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy. So I'm looking for setup. Like, I am aware of Four Fingers variant where he used the body armor and he keeps generating power charges. And he keeps proccing the power charges by utilizing the... he did... What did he use? Galvanic shards, but you can also do it with any other fast-hitting crossbow. So if we can use that, but utilize the endurance charges, because the power charges that we will gain from the body gets converted into endurance charges. So we will need something that has a chance to get a frenzy charge on hit to be able to do the same thing while keeping resonance. Otherwise we will need to gem, we will need to respec whenever we go for a pinnacle boss. Arguably maybe a fair point to just stack out resonance, put in
Come on now, let's end this.
put in the body armor instead of Hyries, and then nuke the boss by linking Lightning Arrow to potential.
That was almost a challenge.
Maybe. It would be neat, because then we have charges for both our single target and our clear. We need to see how we can use sprint while not having cleared stuff. Is sprint implemented in a way that it only will work when we are running through an empty zone? Or can we force sprint even while clearing a zone? If we can force sprint, like I'm running here, I'm sprinting past mobs, using my spiral volley, repeating the sprint is gonna be amazing. How? If we can only sprint because the risk of getting hit is too high when we are in an empty zone, then it's gonna be slightly less good.
You're mine.
No, you cannot allocate keystones on a weapon swap point. Yes, we can use sprint at any point, Mike, but if we get hit while sprinting, we get heavy stunned. We fall on the ground, we need a stand-up animation. So obviously during fighting enemies, or when enemies are close to you, you don't want to sprint. So the question is, in this case, could I sprint here and run around my enemies? Or is there too many small things that can hit me and instantly heavy stun me? Like a random arrow from a skeleton. Maybe. That's why I said we need to test it and see how it feels. How punishing is it if you get hit with evasion, without evasion, and so on. And how rewarding is sprinting feeling. I wonder what happened to the not swapping weapon swap. They said they added and it wasn't added. Yeah. So it's basically just like every other league. We are better testing the new changes because the closed alpha test of a new league is never enough. They just don't have the numbers to test everything and get feedback on everything.
Time this tomb earned its name and kept the
But
praetor's wife
overall,
buried.
there's one change I'm not excited about. I hope it's not as bad as I think it is, but there's one thing I'm not excited about in the upcoming patch, and that is the removal of the fallen formation and valor. But I am personally biased against it. I don't think it impacts anyone except me and a handful of other people that wanted to play Bannerman. Like, it's a very niche change. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Leave this place.
Nuking time.
Draven. How dare you disturb me?
Yeah, I dare to.
This one. Pick
I'll
it
be
up.
right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
Witchcraft couldn't save you.
Risk and reward. Yeah, that will definitely be interesting to figure out. Proxy, take a look at the video, look how it feels, look how it goes, and then decide from there. I personally really like it. I have returned. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong button. Timer. And we continue. I'm gonna be really curious. Like, I feel like the EU servers are gonna be in absolute shambles. They said, oh, don't worry, we bolstered up the servers, we removed bad server providers, and we renewed the engine so you load faster. I feel like we're gonna have an absolute horrible time at start, because everybody and their mother is gonna be playing PoE. But it's also gonna be showing how amazing PoE2 is to so many people. So I'm okay with that. It's gonna be pain, but the pain is gonna be worthwhile. For the greater good of PoE. World upgrade question mark? No. I think that's the boss room there.
This is what I get for freeing you.
The spirit's made its choice. Time to finish this.
Alright, we gonna do this the proper way.
Strike through.
And nuke.
Strike through.
And that's that.
Give me that. What do you mean, what does the explosion on trash? I don't understand what you mean, Mike. I've been, not fully successfully, but partially successfully, starting to always try to add all the important info on the videos, but nothing that can be also written, just read in a written guide. To try and make the video views as informative as possible. Oh. And I found moderate success with that. Like, it's a more effective watch, I guess. Come on, move in the storm. There we go.
Your meaningless life ends now. My beloved Asinia.
Your request.
Stop me.
Ha! He died first.
This one, pick it up.
What do you mean my headset's about to go empty? That's a bad timing. Still got an hour of stream left. Herald of Thunder.
You have the at last.
Herald of Thunder is when we kill a shocked enemy. We gain a Herald of Thunder charge, and that is the lightning that goes on enemies. But also there's Stormcaller Arrow. That's also causing a lightning. And nuke number 1. Oh, we need to be careful. Oh. Yeah, okay. I got double hit there. Hey, Betsy. Welcome back. Alright, I need to add the video into More Politics. I forgot to link it in that direction. Hey. You're supposed to be heavy stunned. Huh? Huh? I could only dodge roll in the diagonal line he slammed. I couldn't dodge roll to the top or bottom. That felt really weird. I wonder what locked me in there. No, he's moving out.
Now I got you. Oh, I don't like it when they get heavy stunned and it knocks them out of your damage. I feel like when they're heavy stunned, they should fall still instead of move back. What a fight!
This one. Pick
Oh, we lost the gloves.
this one. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Interesting. You fear the big crowd will be overwhelming. Yeah. It's how to phrase it. Right now, early access has been gate capped by the 30 bucks. And eventually it's gonna be free anyway. So it's good to see what numbers PoE2 will achieve when it's completely free.
Foul thing.
Hey Zarkine, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing amazing. I'm having fun in campaign. I'm having an amazing chat with chat. And the build is working butter smooth. So you done with cleaning now, Betsy, or you still need to clean more? Eisen, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy.
Need a moment.
Bird, get hit.
A clean
There we
kill.
go. Bird got hit. And Zarkane, I appreciate the follow from you too, buddy. That's farmland, we need Crowell. Alright, that's enough. Change cam border to rainbow. Oh no, Betsy, no time to play? Um... Oh, wrong button. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now we run.
I've been itching for a good hunt.
Ah. But your current client's still paying probably and everything's working out greatly with Dells?
Feisty, are we?
Look at this burst! Look at that! Doesn't that feel amazing? Combo gameplay as GG intended. We're using 4 different skills. Surely that's okay to do, right? Surely 4 skills is okay to do that much burst damage. Surely this does not get nerfed because it's clearly too powerful. Hey, Tom Tom. Already ready. Ow. There we go.
This one.
How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. You still busy with PoE1?
There's no beast alive can best me.
It was already Rainbow. Somebody just changed it to Rainbow. Oh yeah, Mike, sorry. I didn't mean to bait people thinking I'm in Act 1. We do decent damage in Act 1 at this point, but not as much as with Cruel. Like, Tornado Shot just makes this interaction a whole lot more insane.
The hunt is on. That was almost a challenge.
TomTom spending all his channel points. To be fair, I don't know how many channel points people have at this point, because I've been streaming so long without any rewards. Shouldn't the house be here? Wait, did I miss it? I need to go back. I think I missed the town and the Una's loot.
Get back!
Normally it's after the first blockade. Yeah, I missed it. I'm very glad I realized that.
This one. Pick it up.
You still have 20k? Oh boy. That's gonna... it's gonna be a lot of fitness for me. Alright, we have this, this, and this. We can grab those two next, and then we can move up on the right. Ow. Pass of Exile 2. We are using Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod for single target, and Stormcall Arrow for clear. It's... I mean, we are leveling on Amazon, but it's not in the new build phase. It's still on the early stages. Once we're in maps, we can swap. We need the Keystone Resonance. I finished Act 1 yesterday at, I think it was 1.5 or 1.10 for Act 1. And Act 2 was 1.40 or something. Greenhawk, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy. I think I need to
Nary an inch spared the flames.
decide what is shown in chat and what is shown on the announcement. Some things are double posted basically on the screen,
The thrill of the hunt.
covering a little bit too much.
Proof of my prowess.
Need that. We always need mana flasks. I'm just gonna take a similar approach that Aeroplane normally does. And I'm gonna be very sure with the, hey, this is my updates, this is the state of the build at the following days. Because I am fully convinced that Spire Volley will be the clear skill of 0.3. We don't have Roar, but it's gonna be fine. We don't need the Roar. We're gonna be having a lot other ways to gain speed. 1, 2, 3.
No escape. Not this time.
And it's bursting time.
Now it's my turn.
Hello, Mr. Executioner. Did you expect that damage?
Kill our criminal.
1, 2.
The guillotine.
Oh.
Drops.
Bye bye.
It's you who should have hanged, but this were just as good.
It is so satisfying. Like, once the build is online, it is so satisfying. And it's basically online after level 28, completely. Like, level 1 to level 6 is a rough spot. Then 7 to 21 is solid. Then it has a weak phase at 21 to 28 because we are stacking up all our upgrades. And after 28, it's smooth sailing again.
Anything take your fancy?
And absolutely insane. You attack 10 times with a maximum amount of 20s active at a time. And when we have +1 arrow, we need to attack 10 times with it.
So if we are to heal this land, I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch
Ooh, that's a good helmet. But too much int. We don't have int at this point. All ones aren't as great.
Goodbye.
Enemies, a lot of bosses have, hey, I'm stunned, let me go back a step. Yo, Wallhack, how you doing, buddy? And this take a step back moves them out of some of the combo skills like ours.
Need a moment.
Oh. No, it's a running joke. I think Loopy started it. Or Tree, I'm not sure which of those two. I think either Tree or Loopy. Because Local sometimes plays Counter-Strike. It's a jab, but it's... The Hype Safe Haven is an actual thing Local started. If you go to Targetive 3 Twitch chat and you do HSH, you also get a response. I think his one was a bit longer.
Oh, where were you? Wait.
Ow.
Need a moment. I need a moment to prepare.
You can definitely do those combos in a group. Those still exist. I am 80% sure that unless you practice properly with other players, group play will feel worse than solo play. Going spears? I might... Sarge 2 expects that Fabgun is on Lightning Spear after 2 days or 3 days.
I need more time.
I wonder why people aren't aware of Spiral Volley yet. If only they know.
Ugh. There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory. Get back! Wait!
Yeah. I mean, I did that build in 0-1. I played Spiral Volley in 0-1. It just wasn't consistent enough because I wasn't aware of the good interaction between endurance stacking and resonance. You have a near permanent uptime. So you gain... Basically, each enemy you kill in the upcoming patch will give you an endurance charge, right? So if you use a Spiral Volley and you don't hit anything, and you don't kill anything, in that case you will not have a charge. In any other case, you gain a charge for every enemy killed. So as long as each Spiral Volley hits 5 enemies, you're gonna get 5 charges back. And you can keep it up permanently. It might not be fully breaking armors. Right now, you have a 40% chance on breaking armor. So you need to first break the armor, and then you have a 40% chance. So if your damage isn't high enough, or you'll get unlucky on the chance, you don't get it. But in my experience with Spiral Volley, I have 0 issues keeping my charges up already. And if the leak is correct, it's just gonna be even more insane. It's gonna be absolutely nuts, and I'm so excited for it.
Need more time.
The correct passage was there. I missed it. Those gloves have 100 flat life. That's pretty insane. And they have res and regen. But I cannot immobilize enemies. Can't use it on this build. That's double res, no life. Sad times. If it kills them before breaking armor, that would be weird. Because normally if it kills something, you have definitely overcapped the armor. So for me, whenever Spiral Volley kills something, I do so much damage that it broke the armor guaranteed. And I still get the proc. I think my second build will be a tactician. I'm gonna see if I can make banners work. And my third build is gonna be not Spark, Arc.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game.
That is what I expect to do. It can still be, yeah.
Husband, this interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then.
Bursting time.
You'll pay with your life.
Let him do the big swing.
No escape. Ugh. You will pay for that. Oriana!
And phase 1 procced.
Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
Wallhack, leaks you can DM me, but please don't give leaks just in chat. We are trying to be a leak-free zone.
Someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
Not forcing leaks on anyone that doesn't want to know them.
You abandon me after all I've given you. Chilling frost.
He moved slightly back.
Take out your heart.
Oh, look. That's so unfair, honestly. He dodged half my damage. Ow. Hey, yo, what? I got double hit. Ah, yo! You wasn't supposed to do that. He got heavy stunned, dodged half my damage. What an ethical heavy stun.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then. Come and get it.
You'll pay with your life. Enough.
What was that? Dude! He knows what I'm up to. He dodges.
tornado shot basically procced all our lightning rods, and we burst through 20 lightning rods with 8 activation each in a matter of 2 seconds.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Go on then! Come and get it!
For the first ones!
Can you stop moving out of my damage? Get over here.
Little rabbit.
Bruh. What is going on right now? I'm chain dying here. He just refuses to stand on my damage. I can one-face him. But game tells me no.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Go on then! Come and get it!
Again? He just does basic attacks and moves me out of... Yeah, okay. Stand there, stand there, stand there, stand there. There we go.
You dare mock me!
Huh? How is he not phased? Okay, now he's phasing. 1, 2, 3...
Desolation. Solstice of pain.
Don't move.
You are hunted.
He dodged my heavy stun.
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told.
I'm lagging.
None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Come on, why is he landing over there? What?
And savor each bite. Requiem on high. Desolation. I will take out your heart.
Okay, we got him. There's no way he survived this now.
Bite.
He kept dodging everything. He just kept dodging everything I did. He really did not want to perish.
The madness. It consumed my being.
It's... I forgot to put in the video, but basically this build is Feast of Famine what is single target damage. Either we are one-shotting or we're getting one-tapped in campaign. We have 0 evasion. Or basically 0 evasion.
First ones, hear our
no
laments.
statue.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching.
But if we do damage, we really do damage.
Sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds. It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Like here, we just... If we do the damage, there's no way they survive. If we can get the one-shot going. One thing I noticed is it's a lot more fun, even if you fail on something, when you're actually having a good time and the run is... You have decent gear and you can actually have a chance. On runs where you have super scuffed gear and you're barely holding on, those are the really rough ones. Those are the ones where you really struggle.
So this is the Visteri. I've never felt further from home. That's the thrill of the hunt. need more time.
Like this, even though I failed the boss 3 times, I was able to laugh about it. Simply because I knew that if I play slightly better, I actually will kill him. Even if he keeps dodging all my lightning rods.
Aware with you.
Yo, what are with all these dead ends?
Wait.
No, So, at level 28, we look for all the dual string bows of vendors. Doesn't matter the rarity, we loot all dual string bows we get. And we gamble for dual string bows if we still don't have a good one. And then we use the best one we have available. So this one was a white dual string bow. I used an essence on, then augmented, then regaled, then double exalt slammed. Like, I use all my currency at level 28 to try and get the best bow possible. In trade, you would also add a trade search on top. Like, I'm just gonna prepare a trade search to look for good dual string bow. To improve my odds as best as possible to have something that gets me through campaign.
Up there, the leader.
Alright, first of all, he's gonna dash. Let him dash the first time. Then he's gonna come in. And now we're gonna burst him. 1, 2. Bye-bye!
They're everywhere.
That burst damage is just unethical. I would not be surprised if it gets nerfed before launch. I would gladly, if it's not nerfed, I gladly accept that as well. If it gets nerfed, we're gonna adjust to the next best thing. It could be cold tipped arrows, it could be wait, let me quickly stash a couple of things. We could use cold tipped arrow, we could use crossbows, we could use spears, we can use just Stormcaller, just electrocuting arrow, escape shot, freezing salvo. Whatever is gonna be good, we're gonna be using. It's likely gonna be better, yes, but we don't know the exact support gems, the exact numbers. The leak has only been partial, so we just need to see what's what.
A moment to prepare. It's shut. At least this'll give the Slayers a bit of respite.
And that will determine what we are gonna be using. It all comes down to what the reveal entails. How's the passive tree changed? Wait, that wasn't the right zone. There's where I want to go. How's the passive tree changed? How is the skill gem system changed? Are there any numerical nerfs? I know. If we don't only get it to launch, we need to check at launch. Then we check everything at launch.
Like this, it can only mean war's coming.
Only mean war's coming.
The thrill of the hunt.
We're gonna utilize whatever gets us through campaign the fastest. And once we have resonance, we're gonna be using Spire Volley. And from there it should be smooth sailing. And I don't believe Spire Volley will get nerfed because it's clear. I don't see them a reason for them to hard gut clear right now. They will likely rather nerf this all the crazy single target setup that both builds can do.
The fruits of my labor.
Where are you going? Why are you running? Ah, yo! Beetle! What is... Oh, that's a rare. That's why it's so tanky. Okay. Stop running away from me! Stop right there! I need your loot!
Need more time.
It keeps running! There we go. Hey, Dor! How are you doing, buddy? Sapphire... Emeralds... Any chance that Rain of Arrows can be a relevant clear skill? Let me quickly give it a read through. Rain of Arrows fires more arrows in a frenzy charge was consumed. Per frenzy charge consumed. The following issue is with Rain of Arrows. It is
Rain of Arrows
if you look at it,
a volley that continues to fall for some time.
If
you have
arrows fall at a fairly
the skill
slow
will
pace,
consume them to launch an even longer volley.
But
Rain
if you
of
consume
arrows
a frenzy charge, the arrows spread out more. So it for sure can be used. You could just replace it with Spire Volley and you will have a lot of arrows going out. You will have a lot of
Rain
damage.
of arrows
But
launches
it's
a volley
damage multiplier combined
Rain of
with it
arrows
just
launches
firing
a volley
more
that
or
continues to
more arrows will most likely result in there just being a lot of hits, but none of those hits will actually be doing a lot of damage. So that's why it so far hasn't been a skill that has been popularized yet. But maybe, give it a go. Try it out. Maybe you find a way to make it work and then it becomes the new Lightning Spear. The good thing about Path of Exile 2 is we are still in a very much early discovery phase. Especially with the new support gem changes. There's so much potential of stuff that gets changed. Of new uniques that get added that suddenly make one specific skill powerful, of support gems that suddenly make something very powerful, like Lightning Spear and Volt were made for each other. They made each other way too powerful. So we just gonna have to see what gets added and always give something a try. And only give up when you have tried every variation of it.
Almost a challenge.
Hey Kasparkov. I'm having an amazing time. We are rushing through campaign right now. Yeah, just give it a go. Like when you have a spare lesser jewel orb, use it on Rain of Arrows, see how it feels. You can use the exact same setup for the frenzy charge generation. So just do a 1-to-1 replacement and see how it feels. Ow, almost died there. How dare you? And we got a level up. Yeah, it might be rough, but that's why we have the benefit. We can grab accuracy bows. As long as my video does not explode too much and Fabgun is swapping over to Spiral Volley Amazon, we're gonna be fine. It's what I use. The only thing that I'm not fully certain of yet is Act 1, if we should mule or not. That is something I saw the other day on a video of Tuart, and it made me consider as well if maybe we should mule after all.
This is no mine. It's a death trap.
Yeah, the build works on pretty low budget. Ah, yo. Perish!
That was almost a challenge.
Mule is if you are doing a character to mule stuff over. So I make a character go through the first zone just to take his, in this case the ranger mule, take his skill gems, his bow, and the wisdom scrolls and put them over to my other character. What is this? What is this? I can't go over there. I'm locked out.
Hold on. Need more time.
Ah, yo, what is going on here? Everything's at that end.
Wait. Hold on. Bring it on. Need more time. Wait.
Is it not gonna connect up? Okay, it is. 46 in the 52 zone. We are falling behind in XP again. Yes, exactly, Hajik. It's to make the early phase slightly more bearable.
Fire and iron, flesh and bone. What is the difference?
Help me! She's insane! Help me! She's insane!
Insane? I'll show you insane!
Oh, yo! I got bursted this time.
Sand and steel. Fire
Help me!
and iron.
She's insane! Help me! She's insane!
Insane? I'll show you insane!
She dodged again.
Burn! 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 Ah!
Run!
What do you mean, run?
Die! Burn, oppressors!
Wait.
There we go.
One minute.
I'm gonna take this character to endgame. We need to do a little bit of endgame testing, and then we are gonna be bothering with more Act 1 for the rest of the preparation phase. So likely gonna be doing a little bit of endgame tomorrow. And afterwards we're gonna be bothering with Act 1.
But there is another way.
Let us.
Greatest passage. Maybe this design isn't dog shit when people are running
Violence of
backwards so they
shade.
can use skill to
I'm
purple.
sweating like a stuck pig, I am.
It's not the best MD, but we are basically always facing backwards anyway, because we need to kill the enemies that chase us, because we can't kill the enemies in front of us. And I think this is just gonna be a question of power creep, and eventually we're gonna be shooting forward and clearing ahead of us. But I'm okay with them taking it a bit slow. Like, we're doing fine. We still have a decent time in PoE2 perspective, not in PoE1 perspective. And right now we would already be in interludes. We would already explore new stuff and be excited about all the things we can discover.
Who are these lasses then? They have an air of importance. Need a moment. A worthy foe.
We are starting to get a bunch of attack speed, which feels really great. Nose. Used to be whip clips that were the funniest. My prediction is that time around it's gonna be people molding because they're gonna get sniped with sprinting and have to... Yeah. I mean, if you get sniped by sprinting, it's because you went greedy. And we expect that to happen. We saw it with Affliction. People overjuiced the heck out of Affliction. And got heavily punished. It's gonna be the exact same thing. I'm likely gonna get hit by that as well, to be fair. Try to be greedy and get punished for it. We know this is not the correct way because we see the seals. Wait, why do we see the seals here as well? What? Okay, interesting. I have one already. The one I'm currently using, my ranger leveling filter. You can import it right now. What the heck? What is this layout? Yeah, Roar already had that playstyle.
I need a moment to prepare. Hold on.
Ooh, we want this one.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Bagged myself a big one.
We are getting very close to our next bow upgrade phase, so we need to start prepping again. We have the regals and everything. What we need is bases. We can't use Roar if we're using Spiral Volley. Spiral Volley, because it has an attack animation, can't be used on top of Roar.
Too late to stop the bloodshed, but not too late to avenge the fallen.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
But with the Roar movement speed, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Roar or not. As we have a lot of other sources of movement speed now. We might not need Roar. And Spiral Volley with sprinting might just be great. Like, we clear the entire screen, we sprint, we clear the entire screen, we sprint. I think it's gonna be fine. What we have to see. Still not have your weapon. Wow, MD, really unlucky. Not your league, I guess. Yep, of course I will. And once we get into endgame, I will also update the endgame filters. Ah, I was next to the checkpoint. How did that not trigger? That is so unfortunate.
Will I open the gate? Onwards.
I think it makes sense that the roar should make you faster, not just keep the same speed while attacking. Especially with them removing the penalty, or lessening the penalty for moving fast. Well, I mean, you go to 100 to 80 to 100. I think that's gonna be fine. Especially because the swap between 100 and 80, if you only do a single attack, is gonna be less than a second.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
No problem, though. Hopefully you're gonna be having a blast in the next league. Utilizing my resources. And as usual, if you have any questions, please do ask. And I will try to answer or fix if I missed something as fast as possible.
Give these demons stop order!
Oh, don't kill me now. Don't kill me now.
The final gate is broken! We must continue our advance!
I need a moment to prepare.
You have questions?
Noxious.
What are your questions, Betsy?
Shaman Ra? How is this possible?
You are unworthy.
Up. And he got me. Square root of a cyclone is a cyclone.
Will I open the gate?
I'm infinite.
Noxious Sekama.
Me? Shaman Ra? How is this possible?
Alright.
Wrath of a king.
And burst.
The Madaketh will fall by my hands. The Madaketh will fall by my hands. The Madaketh will fall. I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me. Left me rot in the sand. This time, we choose war.
I won this time.
Receive the death you deserve, and I shall give you a death.
We shall finish this, but not today.
Make haste. He must not escape.
Oh, I forgot to swoop over the timer to Act 2 from Act 1 rule.
This is no natural
Alright,
storm.
I need to end the stream here, everyone. I need to go downstairs and prepare dinner for my grandfather. Grandmother is taking a mini vacation, so I need to take care of my grandpa. By the way, now that we can have multiple copies of support gems on different skills, swapping... Well, yesn't. The issue is that we don't have access to as many support gems. Like the uncut gems, we don't get that many drops. So early on we still need to do the swapping. And only later on we have enough that we don't need to swap. Like, it's more a benefit for the end game than for campaign. I think about Act 5 we're gonna have a surplus. If I look right now in my stash, I have no uncut support gems.
And I could still place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So early on we don't have the access. We only get that later on. MD, you won't believe it, I'm gonna be making hot dogs. My grandpa wanted to eat hot dog, so we're making hot dogs. Betsy, don't worry, I'm gonna send you to more amazing Path of Exile 2 content. We're gonna be looking, who is streaming Path of Exile 2 right now? Aeroplane. Easy, we are gonna be raiding Aeroplane. He is always putting out amazing content. Betsy. Aeroplane raid, let's go. Say hello to Aeroplane for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. I had an amazing time. So much fun. Really appreciate everyone participating in chat. And I will be back tomorrow. Actually, it's a lie. I will be back on Thursday. Bye-bye.